It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Seattle Mariners and the Oakland A's. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
John Smoltz gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike one, controls the running game. A real solid pitcher. And if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
Digging in, Chris Taylor, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Seattle, the shortstop, Chris Taylor.
First offering on its way. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one.
First pitch, 12:35.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. One and two, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Smoltz is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
That's a hit, the first of the new campaign for Seattle.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Into the box now, number 87, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Carpenter, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Here he comes on 2-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
In now, Robinson Cano. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. The 3-1 line towards center field. Brandon will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mariners leave 1. Mariners nothing. A's coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Number 40 is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Standing in, Alan McKee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, number 40.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. The 1-0. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cruz on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Avisail.
At the plate, Avisail Garcia. First delivery to him on the way. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. And it's 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2. Down the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Daniel Rohrbaugh.
Striding forward now is the DH, Daniel Rohrbaugh. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Stepping in now, Matt Olson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Count even now with 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Full count with 2 outs now. So if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Rohrbaugh, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. The A's strand 1. We are still scoreless. At the plate, Johnny Metler. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Johnny Metler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Nope. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
The 2-0 on the way is taken, strike 1.
Count is 2-1.
Hey. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Johnny Metler becomes the first out of the inning. Into the box, Gabriel Guerrero. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Thank you.
The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Alonso Cruz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
This is popped up. Number 72 is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mariners are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So stepping in, Michael Franco, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Franco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
In now, Stephen Vogt. He swings and grounds it to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They're in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Wendell.
Stepping in now, Joe Wendell, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Here's the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Here's another 0-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with one away.
Batting in, the shortstop, number 72.
Stepping into the box, number 72. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A wave and a miss made him reach. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-2. Popped him up. Cano has a play. 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Henry Brandon. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Comes set, the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Three and one.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
He's set the 3-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The payoff pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Guerrero has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. A's strand a couple. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So striding in, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jorge Alfaro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Standing in now, number 41. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
The 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike one. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's set. Here it comes. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike there, 0-1. Carpenter is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. One and one. Here it is. He pulls this one into right. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One left for Seattle. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Alan McKee. He flew out in his last at-bat.
No left fielder, number 40.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
1-0.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So here is Avisail Garcia. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the baseball all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game, and you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score. Stepping in, Daniel Rohrbaugh.
He's set and the pitch.
Count 1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit. But unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
1-2. Here it comes. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Matt Olson would be next. 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Nothing doing there for the A's. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Number 87. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
1-1 the count now. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Standing in, Robinson Cano hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
First delivery to him on the way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Ready now, Johnny Metler. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Cano stands at first with one out. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first three pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Into the box, Gabriel Guerrero. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. McKee is after it, and no one will track it down. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Comes set and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
A dive, but he's back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Here's the pitch on 2-2, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Mariners leave 1 on to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in to try it again, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Two and 1 to the A's first baseman.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Another full count pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk would jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Franco. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Franco, the former Philly, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Nope.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hit out towards second, and that's through, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
A base hit in his first trip.
Ball
2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he's in there for strike 1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Stepping in, Joe Wendell. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Olson, the runner at third. Franco over at second. Vogt on at first with nobody out. Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Right side, but it's well fouled. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder has a beat on it. 1 out. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now.
Now batting, number 72.
Striding in once again, number 72. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
The 0-1 on its way. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Settling in now, Henry Brandon. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Now a curveball misses inside.
No count.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Here's the 2-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base and the inning is over. A couple of walks but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Alonso
Leading off for the
Cruz.
Mariners, the left fielder, number 1.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
The windup and the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Jorge Alfaro, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here's the 0-1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Stepping into the box, number 41 reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First offering on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Alex Cobb is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 53, Alex Cobb.
Ready once again, Alan McKee. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Number 40.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Daniel Rohrbaugh.
Now the A's designated hitter, Daniel Rohrbaugh. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Behind 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Chris Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A shot down the first baseline. Speared on the dive. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Carpenter.
Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Weak roller right side. Flips it underhand. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, number 87.
Digging in now, number 87. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning form.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball down around the knees, laid off and called a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Now here's the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Still no score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Popped him up. Taylor is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Now to the plate, Michael Franco. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
So digging in now, Stephen Vogt. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Cobb's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
1-2-3 go the A's, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Robinson Cano already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Fly ball right down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
So coming to the plate, Johnny Metler, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Stepping in now, Gabriel Guerrero. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And he fouls this one off. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Coming to the plate now, Alonso Cruz. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Now the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brandon waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Seattle. We are still scoreless.
7-inning stretch.
Striding in for Oakland, Joe Wendell.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Fouled off. And that misses 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Lays off 2-2 now. This is line to left. Cruz is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box now, number 72. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-0 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, the center fielder, Henry.
Stepping up to the plate, Henry Brandon. Here's the first pitch to him. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he misses again, 2-0. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Probably surprised to see the knuckle curve there, 2-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Here's the 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alan McKee. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Standing in now, Avisail Garcia. How about Cano? The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Now at the plate, Daniel Rohrbaugh. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Garcia leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Smoke toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The A's lead this one 2-0. leading off the inning, Jorge Alfaro, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Garcia has a read on it. One away. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Digging in, number 41. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Sent out to straightaway center field. Brandon has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Chris Taylor.
So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Chris Taylor. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Two and one count now to the Mariners leadoff batter.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Now the 2-1. Line to the right side, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Mariners are down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Into the box now, Matt Olson.
Leading off for the A's, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
In now, Michael Franco hit down the line at first. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second.
Now batting, the pitcher, Steven Vogt.
Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. He's set. Here it comes. Taken, but called a strike.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Olson, a runner at second with one away. Lifted the other way to left center. Cruz will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Now batting, Joe Wendell. Cobb comes set. First pitch on the way. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Two out here and a runner at second. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And this is bobbled now by Cano.
Now batting, number 62.
Number 64 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 64.
Number 72 will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and two out in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Popped him up. Alfaro is there, and that retires the side. A's strand a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Striding into the box, Matt Carpenter. And Dan Bean, his fellow top of the order hitters, haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First delivery to him on the way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Two balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball well outside.
He's certainly well aware the bullpen is armed and ready, but he doesn't want to give this one away. He wants that shutout. He cannot lose this guy right here.
Back up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish
Now
what he
batting.
started. But when you have
Number
that pitch
87.
count north of 115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health, and the wear and tear on his arm might have to take him out of this one really soon.
Now the Oakland skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Alvarez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 37.
Number 87 will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. He's set, and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
A ball and a strike now. Sliced hard on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Second baseman, Robinson.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Cano waits on the first pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here now the 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Roger Alston will come on now and pinch run here.
Your attention, please. Pinch running at first for the Mariners. Number 9, Roger Alston.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Johnny Metler, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. From the stretch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
No doubt some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And there's ball 2 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Gabriel Guerrero. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Alston is off at first with 2 away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he's back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Last chance for the Mariners. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Scooped up. And they will get the force. And a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Oakland jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. John Smoltz gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Alvarez closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.